Oh, there it goes. Hey, welcome to, we didn't prepare an intro, Tsuko.
Tiny Metal.
Welcome to Tiny Metal. We were sitting here waiting for the cutscene to happen to open, and they're like, oh my god, we have nothing to say. So, tell me about this game, because I don't know anything about it.
So this game, it was started on a Kickstarter. Yeah, it started on a Kickstarter. It's basically like a spiritual successor to Advance Wars. It's kind of interesting because it's like a 3D take on Advance Wars. It's a pretty good game. I didn't back it. I know that there is a lot of issues. There's a lot of complaints with the backing the whole Kickstarter campaign. But as someone who didn't back it, who just bought the game, way after, this is actually it's a really enjoyable game.
And I'm going to be playing it, and I've never even heard of this game, let alone play it. You were like, you should play Tiny Metal. And then I'm like, is this a construction game? And you're like, no, it's a war game.
Yeah. Sage was looking at the images, and the yellow helmets do kind of look like construction hats from a top-down view.
They looked like they were wearing construction helmets, and like the tanks or whatever looked like bulldozers or something to me. I was looking at a small image, in my defense.
Dude, I wish this game had more cutscenes. Like, this is amazing. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I never saw this cutscene before. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I beat the game. I just have never seen that.
You gotta wait on the main menu for it to show up. There's the main menu. And you said I could overwrite your game.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clear your save.
Oh my gosh, my save is gone. As you can see, there's a in each level you see there's a bronze, silver, gold. You want to go for gold, but we're not necessarily gonna go for gold. I didn't even go for gold in all my missions. Some of them are pretty easy. The beginning ones are pretty easy. You don't even need to think. But as you get to the older, the end game stuff, and then the secret bonus missions and stuff that you can unlock, things get really, really challenging. But yeah, we'll just play for basics. Maybe after Sage is done, maybe I'll come back and clear all the hard stuff.
So why does it say Act 5? So this is Act 1, right?
Yeah,
is this where I want to start?
Yes.
I don't know why it put me on 5 to start, but okay. Does this game have voice?
In certain instances. I hope you can read that fast. I think we put the text speed up to full.
Wait, hang on. Can we? Hang on.
You're gonna have to let it play through, exit out, change the settings, and then come back.
Okay, we'll start over again.
Did you put the text screen, like the text speed higher?
No, I didn't change anything. Oh. I was like, I'll just leave it alone unless it's too fast or too slow.
Oh, it is too fast.
It is too fast. Oh my god. I really can't go back?
No, you're gonna have to let it play through and then exit out, go to settings. Yeah, you can do that.
Or wait, dialogue auto next, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, turn that off. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, turn that off. Okay, that should do it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. New game, clear save. Stage 1, which is over here.
Since you're playing, I'll be narrator, but there are other people with other voices. All right.
That works.
50 years have passed since the worldwide conflict known as the Great World War. After much devastation and bloodshed, mankind finally put down its arms at last gained a moment of respite. The scars of the war ran deep, and the planet was covered in dense, impenetrable miasma, several miles deep. The effects from weapons that were used during the war still causes electronic interference, rendering technology unreliable at best, and humanity has faded into darkness, a shadow of its former glory. The fight for survival over the remnants of civilization led to numerous conflicts over scarce resources well after the Great War. Tragedy was painted over by further tragedy, and mankind continued its spiraling downfall. The kingdom of Artemisia, a nation filled with beautiful mountains and forests, rivers and valleys, was ever the target of its jealous neighbors and could not remain unscathed from the cauldron of war. Artemisia was forced to continuously defend its borders, each time its weary defenders successfully repelling the invaders. The Battle of Zeltzer, Artemisia's last known conflict. History records it as another invasion into Artemisian territory, only just successfully repelled by its ardent defenders. A brief period of peace came to the people of Artemisia. However, no one was aware of the sinister shadow left behind from the conflict. Until one day, the Artemisian king's royal plane shot down. The king of Artemisia was viciously shot down and ruthlessly killed on his return from a diplomatic mission by a sudden attack from an unidentified aircraft, sending great ripples of grief and agony throughout the kingdom. Amongst the missing was the hero of Zeltzer, Colonel, I don't know if it's Aluja or Luja Lindbergh.
I thought it was Luya.
Could be.
I don't know.
A distinguished officer who led Artemisia into a miraculous victory was aboard an escort fighter, which was never to be found. The people of Artemisia held their breath in anticipation of the news over the fate of their decorated war hero. After further visual analysis from the video footage acquired by the only surviving escort fighter, analysts were able to discern the mastermind of the assassination. The self-isolating, mysterious nation of Zipeng. While the shogunate of Zipeng held countless debates over the issue, the citizens of Artemisia filled their hearts with rage. Lord Isoroku Tsukumo,
That's almost your name.
the ruling lord of the influential Tsukumo clan, he is a well-respected leader and warrior known for his valor and sense of justice. The assassination of a foreign king of no interest. The accusation was beyond comprehension for the Zipanese High Command.
This has a much more elaborate story than I expected it to.
A dishonorable act at best, impossible for a nation that values honor and duty above all else. Zipeng verified that their military deployment logs for that day showed that no military aircraft had flown out of their airspace. Believing this a trap, Tsukumo counseled caution and discretion. However, the Tatara clan, who had a similar standing to the Tsukumo clan, spoke out against Artemisia's slanderous accusations, calling the insult a stain on Zipeng's honor and international reputation. It insisted that the only answer to this grave and heinous act was a punitive military action against Artemisia. Tatara's passionate call to action struck a note with the Zipanese High Command, and after conferring with each other, decided to strategize a retaliatory attack. Full invasion was never planned. The attack was simply to give a proportionate response. Thus, a single infantry division of the Zipeng military set forth upon the rough seas, the kingdom of Artemisia firmly in their sights. In charge of the Artemisia Northwest region's coastal defenses, Nathan Grice, our hero, and his forces receive intel on the impending attack.
Wait, did you added in our hero?
Yeah.
That like really threw me off. I was like, huh? What? where are we?
Of the inbound Zipanese forces. Not fully recovered from the wounds of Zeltzer, the battle-worn nation musters its soldiers once again to answer the call to war. The fight begins here as the sparks of conflict fly and start to fuel once more on the ever-growing pyre of yet another great war. There, I'll just be Nathan. I can't yet give up on the idea that the king and the colonel are still alive. Colonel Lindbergh and her king have to be alive somewhere, just waiting to be rescued. They must be somewhere. As the unit responsible for Artemisia's coastal defenses, we must find out the location of her king's and colonel's aircraft by any means possible. Either they had to ditch their aircraft at sea or crash on the coastline, finding shelter in a cove. They must be out there, waiting to be found. You can be the grunt.
I could be the soldier. Commander, a report from the recon team. A signal from an unidentified source near the coast.
Could it be? Could it be Colonel Lindbergh's craft washed ashore?
We're not receiving a response, sir. The source of the signal is approaching our position. It's here, sir. It appears to have washed up on shore.
Go to Orange Alert. Continue hailing them. I'm heading to the command center. The miasma is creating too much electronic interference and lowering our visibility range. Please, let it be Colonel Lindbergh. Do you read? I repeat, identify yourself. No response. Assume unidentified unit as a threat and prepare to engage. All units, battle stations.
Yes, sir.
This is Lieutenant Nathan Grimes of the Artemisian First Army. Unidentified unit, halt your advance immediately. This is not a warning, this is an order. Further incursion will be seen as an act of invasion on Artemisia.
No response, sir. They're continuing toward us.
We have no choice. All units, prepare to intercept. This is not a drill. We must stop their advance here.
Sir, yes, sir.
With Colonel Lindbergh missing, it's all up to me now.
Ah.
They're finally in game.
Sir, we're at combat readiness. Is that a thing that they say?
I guess so. I guess
At
now.
combat readiness?
Okay, let's practice movement. Select a unit to move. I hate it when they explain the game like this. Tiles you can move to are
Instead of just letting you do it.
Yeah, or like making the characters explain it. Once you have moved, okay, you can cancel given order even if you make a mistake, so stay calm if you make a mistake. Yeah, that is true. You can cancel an order if you make something dumb.
Roger that, sir.
Don't push yourself, soldier. After movement, watch as our vision expands. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see the map. There's like squares, 3D squares.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, those will disappear as you see more of the map.
Can I? Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
just go.
apparently W and S do that.
Just go. Just go next. Do not click fast forward.
Sir, we have sighted the enemy.
Right. Close in on your target and attack. If possible, flank the enemy by attacking from the sides or behind. Flanking deals increased damage and critical chance. Yeah, so if you come up to the sides, if you pincer an enemy, or if you come behind them.
My immersion. The characters can't talk about critical hits. Thank you, sir. I'll try to do that.
Now, keep in mind, there's only one guy here. I don't know if you want to be one guy versus two. I would maybe retreat.
Wait,
see.
who am I? Am I the yellow guys or the green guys?
No, you're the green.
Ah!
Because remember, green is good, and remember, yellow stands for evil.
How do I rotate the camera?
You can't, it's fixed.
Oh, okay. Well then, I will make this man shoot this man, right?
You could, but then the other guy's gonna team up on you, and you're not gonna one-hit him, so...
So, what do I do?
I would go back to the trees. Go back as far back as you can. Yeah. Oh, click
Can
your
I
guy
go in the
first.
trees?
Yeah. Click your guy first.
I did click him. Not doing anything.
Did you click him?
I'm
Click him
clicking
again.
him.
Oh, you must have different controls.
Nope. This is what right click does. This doesn't seem like what right click should do. Why does it not click?
Wait, are you yellow? Hold on, click on the yellow guy. Click on the yellow guy.
See, I thought
you
it was
are
weird
the yellow guy. What the heck? All right.
because I was like, why would I be starting like coming towards the screen?
That's weird. Okay, Sage, fake fan. Anyways, I guess now that you have two guys instead of one, what are you gonna do?
I would like to shoot this other guy.
Okay, keep in mind, we talked about critical chances.
Infantry on the move.
What are you doing? No, go. Unclick that. Oh my gosh, did you jump turns?
No, I hit escape. It's fine.
Rifleman.
Hit it again. Okay. Now, the blue spaces are where you can move, so where do you want to move?
I don't know. Why can't I shoot him from here?
Because that's way too far away. You have to be on the panel in front of him.
So I want to get in front of him, right?
Do you look at all your blue spaces you can move? Where do you want to move from there?
Tsuko, just tell me. I don't know.
You want to pincer him with your 2 characters.
Well, should I move this guy then?
Yeah, you can move him, but yeah, right. Well,
Here? Can I shoot him from here?
You can't shoot him from there. You gotta be right next to him, like in a cross shape.
So right here.
Yeah. Okay. So now, face his direction. Click. Now wait, don't attack yet. Because read all these things. You can either attack, assault. When you assault something, it's like a quick attack. You attack first, or your enemy gets to attack first, and then you attack. But you have like critical. You have a higher critical chance. And then there's lock on.
I can use quick attack. Can I use tail whip?
No, you cannot use that. So yeah, if you see attacks 51%, if you attack him at 51% out of 100%, he's still gonna have 49%.
I feel like I want to do a regular attack, right?
Or look at the other options. Okay.
But this has half the amount of damage.
But higher crit. Or.
But I have 2 guys.
Yes, you have 2 guys. So what would you want to do?
I would want to use both guys to attack.
Yeah. So look at the other options.
What options? These options?
Yeah. There's attack, assault, and lock on.
This unit will lock on the target unit at the end of the turn. You can combine firepower of other units who have also locked on by selecting focus fire. One unit can only counterattack the last unit that attacks. So you can. So if I use lock on, he won't start shooting until the other guy's here.
Correct.
So yeah, you know what? I thought Baldur's Gate. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is like, I was like, man, it should have like a feature like that where you can have like 2 characters act together to accomplish something because it's turn-based. And then this tiny metal game has that. Okay, so I'm gonna lock on then.
Yes, and now you can move the other guy, right?
Why isn't it?
Wait, hold on. Did you? Or click the other guy. So click him.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Now, but remember what I told you about crit chances? Or Nathan said crit chances, where your crit chances higher if you flank or if you come up behind him. So knowing that, where you want to position this unit?
Can I go here?
Yeah, you can attack from the trees.
Infantry on the move.
So now you face him, and then we're gonna do focus fire. Look, 101%. That's all his HP.
Combines all other units you have locked on. You must have other units that have locked on prior to using this command. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many guys! Wow.
And they always make that noise. Oh shoot, there's another guy?
Oh dude, day 2. Sir, the enemy has counterattacked.
Calm down, soldier. Let me think. I know, take to the hills.
He seemed pretty calm to me.
Forest and hills provide defense, reducing damage received. Look to the bottom right of the tactical screen for defense values. You should be able to see
not the bottom
details.
right of the screen. You know that's my weak point. The mic's always in the way. Okay, I think I'm good. Acknowledged.
Again, don't push the squad too hard. Once a unit's size diminishes, damage dealt to the enemy also decreases. Yet the same rule applies to the enemy as well. If you can reduce the enemy's unit size, then in turn, we will take less damage too.
In other words, sir, he who strikes first wins?
Correct. By taking the initiative and attacking first, you can take the advantage.
That sounds right to me. Acknowledged and understood, sir. Those both mean the same thing.
Oh, so before we start the turn, you see that little chevron next to the ready 100%?
Ready? Yeah.
So if you notice, the green one doesn't have a chevron because he just spawned. In other words, your unit is a higher rank, and the higher your unit's rank is, the better their critical chances because they've experienced more combat, so their chances of critting are higher. Oh, wait, hover over your enemy real quick. So obviously we're gonna take him out. But if you see the blue squares there, that shows you where he can move to. Like he could attack both your units depending on which one he wants to go to. So obviously for this round it won't matter, but just keep that in mind for the future. Like that's his movement pattern, and if you ever wanted to like stay out of his movement pattern, you would go beyond the blue squares or to the red, beyond the blue squares, because the red squares say that's dangerous for you to be in either of the spots.
This reminds me of I don't know. I haven't played a tactics game in a long time. Should I go here?
Well, first click on your other guy because I don't know if you can reach.
Rifleman, ready and waiting.
You can go
okay,
here.
yes. So yeah, you can pincer again. I would just do that. Lock on.
Lock on.
Put-
Dude, I just ranked up for locking on. I'm gonna focus fire. Wow, he's gonna be super dead. He's gonna be dead and then like 13% more dead.
13% deader.
Oh, look at us, we're on the mountains.
Yeah. We're all dead.
Ugh. Dude, I got double chevrons now.
Look at how high your score is, 5,000. And it's still going up.
That's you.
All units, casualty report.
Commander, we found this. That doesn't sound like a casual report to me.
He's already disobeying command. This must be the enemy's crest. We have very little information on Zepang, but this seems to be from the famous Tsuko clan. It would mean that units under Lord Tsukumo's command are behind the invasion.
Sir, do you mean the... Oh, Zepang? Sir, do you mean the isolated nation of Zepang?
Yes, and within that enigmatic country, this is the Tsukumo clan crest. Tsukumo clan crest, which is said to be one of the highest ranking vassals to the shogunate. If our king and colonel's aircraft crash landed in Zepang's territory, the video of the attack makes it clear that the colonel's aircraft suffered critical damage. All I know is that we need to find that aircraft, whether the colonel survived the crash or not. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Commander, the remaining hostile forces seem to be in full retreat.
Ready routine force immediately to pursue the enemy.
Yes, sir.
Watch over me now, Colonel Lindbergh. We will bring justice for you and our king.
They have a king?
Or we did. Alright, you can be her.
Is a girl?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done a girl voice in a while. Hang on. I see they finally mobilized their forces. We cannot let this opportunity pass. Time to make contact with the how do you pronounce that?
Artemisians.
Artemisians?
Yeah.
Time to make contact with the Artemisians. Dude,
Yeah.
did I beat your score?
I don't know, because you overrided it, so we have no way of telling.
Oh man, we should. It was. I mean, I was basically following your orders anyway.
You probably did, because I didn't know how to pincer back then.
Act. Can I? Ah, arrow keys. Here we go.
Yeah, so that's the next one. That's the next one.
I gotta move. I got my like keyboard on my lap. This is very awkward. Hang on. You know what they need to do? They need to make arrow keys that are like on the left side of the keyboard.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so this is a second one, because this is Act 2, Mission 2.
Oh, MO2. MO1.
Or Act 1, Mission 2, yeah. Okay, so it kind of did save it, because as you can see, I got silver, but I didn't get gold when I first played this.
Oh yeah, achieved bronze. Did I achieve gold here? I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play mission 2.
Yeah. Oh, after a successful defense against the invading Zipanese forces in Artemisia, Nathan's forces began a counteroffensive action against Zepang. Their objective was Tokijima. With the Tsukumo clan crest left from the initial contact, it was clear that the enemy was the Tsukumo clan. Now, Nathan and the Artemisian face yet another trial by fire.
Commando, we're approaching the island.
All crew, prepare for landing action. Our objective is to secure Tokijima under Zippang control. Hold on, are they Zippinese reinforcements?
Hold your fire. We're not the Zippang military. We are the White Fangs.
White Fangs? You must be White Fangs!
Well, she did just say that.
The mercenaries! What is your business here?
I am Wolfram, acting leader of the White Fangs. We are running a covert pursuit of the Zippinese forces when we ran into your unit. Oh my god. This transmission identification code. You must be Artemisians. What are you doing here?
You mind telling me first why a group of mercenaries are here?
I'm asking you. What are Artemisian forces doing on this island? Is it true what they said about the Zippinese invasion of Artemisia? Let's make this quick then. I'm after Zippang myself. Why don't we join forces and fight together?
Dude, I think they're dating.
Already? Wow, that was fast.
You gotta kind of move fast in this world.
In these times.
Why should we associate with the likes of you, a ragtag militia with no nation to call home?
Is this a thing? Like, I see this in fantasy a lot where the, like, military will work with mercenaries. Does that happen in real life?
Yeah, it happens a lot. And just like real life, the military hates militias. Even though militias or I say militias, mercenaries. And mercenaries are made up of former military, so it never makes sense.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. We just happen to have the same objective, the Zippinese army.
I see your point. We do share a common enemy. However, what is your reason for pursuing the Zippinese army? Money?
We are mercenaries. It is our business to look for yeah, that should be obvious, as obviously money. That's what mercenaries do.
What worthless dogs of war.
Isn't it usually the mercenaries saying that?
Yeah. Yeah, because you are called a dog if you fight for the government.
Under... Whatever. Don't get me wrong, this is just business. If it means work, we'll fight anyone. But without compensation, we don't want to fight anyone. She uses bigger words than everybody else. Iron resolve, alert mind, and proven skills to finish the mission. These attributes are the pride of any mercenary.
You sound pretty sure of yourselves. But let's set the record straight here. We aren't going to war for our own self-satisfaction. We're fighting for peace.
Is that so? If that's how you see it, why don't you let us take some of that burden off your shoulders? Then we can contribute to your so-called peace.
If you so insist, we can go for a joint operation. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? A joint operation? We are the Artemisian First Army. I am Second Lieutenant Nathan Grice.
A deal it is. From this moment, the White Fangs of the Ulrich Company will now be under the command of Second Lieutenant Nathan Grice. Is Ulrich a real name?
I think so. I mean, Grice
like
is a real name.
Isn't that like a Blizzard character?
Oh, I have no idea. I think it's just like a Norse name, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, maybe it is. My call sign is Wolfram. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Commander, up ahead we've spotted an unoccupied city and factory.
All right, we are going to capture it because that's what we do.
Is what we do. I see. The capturing of buildings. Is he like new?
He was just born. Use the capture building command from the unit action command. You gain capture points equal to the size of the capturing unit. Once you reach a certain point, you can control the building. I'll explain what that means. All right, so both of these, pick whichever one you want to go. One to the factory, one to the building.
Oh, I can just play this game with the keyboard. I don't need a mouse.
The mouse makes it easy. I mean, you could, but the mouse makes it easier to click on things.
I could just press space, right?
Yeah, and then click straight onto the factory. No, what are you doing? No, go back.
Can I
Go
start?
back.
Can I
Yeah,
can hit
okay.
escape to go back, okay.
Okay, so click or move to the factory. Not the building, the factory. Nope, that's
Ow.
Nope.
I'm going back to the mouse. Okay, what am I doing?
So click the factory. Go
Without
up.
clicking the guy.
I believe, no, you need to click that. Click him, click the factory.
Click game, click the factory. He just
No,
moves.
no,
What do you
not,
want?
not the building, the factory, the factory.
They're all build. A factory is a building.
No, right there. That's the factory. No, yeah,
This?
right there. Yes, that's the factory. So click that.
Okay.
Now click on your guy again. Click on your guy.
Okay. Yep. I can't do this without a keyboard. I mean a mouse.
Now click capture building. All right. So you know how it says 100% on your guy? At the bottom it says 100% on your guy.
Now I see it. Yeah.
So 100% means 10 guys. As you lose 100%, you get less guys. Each building, it takes 20 to capture a building, which means if you only have 10 guys, a unit can capture in 2 turns. As you lose guys, like if you're down to 70%, you can only capture the building worth 7 points, so it takes you 3 turns. So now click the other guy, and then go to the building. The building, not the factory.
Oh my God! Why is it called building? It's
The
called
other building.
city.
The other building.
Right?
I guess it could be like the city.
It's city.
All right, so click that, and you want to capture this. So the more of these you capture, the more currency you get per round, which means you could create more stuff. So he's gonna capture that building. We're gonna capture it back from him next round. Oh, to fully capture a building, we need to select the capture command one more time. Let's give it a go. Yeah, because see, it's 10 out of 20. You'll always get it out of 10. There's only 2 units that can capture anything. It's infantry and spec ops are the only ones that can capture stuff.
Okay, so I need 10 to capture it, but I can like put 20 in there.
You need 20 to capture it, but 10 will always be our highest cap. You'll never have more than 10 units capturing.
Okay. This turn's capture points will be added on top of the previous turn's points. Try not to let the capturing units be attacked during the capturing process.
Yeah, because if they lose it, it'll take a lot longer to capture. One other thing, as units take casualty, it takes longer to capture a building. Be careful, which we don't have to worry about until later rounds.
A captured city will produce 100 metal coins every turn. You can use metal coins to produce military units of factory.
Yeah. So, capture both the building and the factory again.
Sir, your orders.
Again?
Yeah. Because we got to get 20. See, now we're at 20 out of 20.
Ah, it's like King of the Hill.
King of Dayhill. Capture the factory again.
It's like Hank of the Hill.
Hank of the Hill. Hank of the Hell.
Hank of the Hell.
Alright, so now we're gonna go get this guy and teach him a lesson. Yeah, see, there's units in the darkness that we haven't seen yet because we haven't gone to that part of the map, but they're moving
Flag
around
of
on their
War.
turn. Yeah. Look over here. A hill. A hill provides great defense bonus. They also increase visibility. The problem with hills is that you can only move one space at a time. That's kind of why I hate them. But, wait, yeah, let's click that guy and see where he goes.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay, so we could. Oh, but okay. So unclick him. Let's click the other guy because I want to see if we can capture this in one turn, or we can take it in one turn. Yeah, no, he can't reach him. Okay. I wouldn't even engage yet. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do. I would send this guy into the fog of war so we can get some more.
Can he though?
Yeah, put him in that tree. No. Go. I would. Yeah, that one so he doesn't get attacked. The other one. No, because the green guy will attack him. Put him in that. Put him in that tree.
What? Which tree?
So click him again.
Awaiting orders, sir.
This one?
No, the other guy.
Okay.
So right there, so put him in a tree that's not all the way up. So go to the left, go left. Now go up right there.
Double time.
Okay. Yeah, double time. That didn't take very much time at all.
And just wait. Just wait your turn.
Just wait.
Yeah. So see now that maps. Let's bring this guy over here because I want to give him backup. So make him run to the other guy. Just put him on top of the building. Yeah. Right there. All right. Now
I'm
let's
waiting
go
in the city.
Wait. Click
and
the
I
factory.
ranked up for it.
Click the factory. All right. You don't. It's hard to say. Let's do rifleman. We don't know if we need a lancer yet. I don't know if there's a tank on this map yet.
So Lancers are anti-tank, I take it?
Yeah. Or vehicles in general. Dang.
No, my yellow men! But more green men. Oh no. I think they won that kerfuffle. if you see a strange looking building, there might be something in it that you can use.
That's what I intend to do. Sometimes you might find information on enemies and weapons. Yeah, I didn't do that a lot in my old playthrough. Okay, so let's take the guy on the factory. Take the guy on the factory.
Awaiting orders, sir.
No, the guy in the factory. And
Wait, hang on. You make men in factories, not barracks?
You make them in factories.
Are they cyborgs?
They are not. They just get born in factories. Can you put?
What am I doing?
Can you go to the building or no? I don't know if you can click the building.
Can you call it a city?
No, the green one. We want to capture the green one.
I can't. It won't let me.
Okay, so just put it next to the green. Yeah, just go right there, and then just wait your turn. Okay, so let's attack this guy. So do a lock on.
Your orders?
Dude, he's gonna be screwed because I can't.
No, you double click your guy again. Double click your guy again. All right, now face him. There you go. Now lock on. Lock on, and now send this guy behind him.
Behind him, okay.
Yeah, and then there you go.
For the king!
Yeah, for the king. No, focus fire. Don't lock on again.
I almost
If you
made an oopsie.
If you lock on again, I've done that in my old playthrough. If you lock on again, he won't attack.
Dude, I am victorious, and I ranked up. Dude, these guys are getting so many ranks.
Well, okay, we're gonna heal that 55% guy next round, but make more rifle. Yeah, riflemen. Yeah. All right, let's see who these guys are.
Dang, dude. Shooting my dudes.
Oh shoot, it's a tank. We're gonna need lancers.
Commander, we have detected a moving heat signature in the forest ahead. Riflemen would be useless against it, but anti-vehicle lancers would be great against it. After capturing a factory, we can recruit a lancer. See what this is.
Metals take a penalty to their mobility when they move through forests. If we can somehow escape into the forest, we might have a chance at winning. However, the problem is how to get close to them.
I'm struggling here. This setup is not conductive to keyboard and mouse. I should have just used a controller.
I think you can just use mouse.
Hang on. 1 sec. Okay, sorry. I don't have a desk in front of me, so I had like a keyboard and mouse on my lap, and it was very uncomfortable. And now I have a controller, so I'm playing with a controller now. Did you already read this?
Yes.
It seems to be quite the task to get close to them. However, there's no time to lose, right?
That seems to be the case.
Okay.
All right, so I know I'm telling you how to play, but I'm only doing this for this first things.
Yeah, let me. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. One more
for these first beginning maps. All right, so take that 100% guy. This is called the Tsuko special. All right, and you're about to not him, the other one. Take that guy, put him on the building. Okay, now capture it. Capture.
It's mine now.
Now wait, grab the guy off the factory. This is called the Tsuko strategy. It's a 2000% foolproof. Put him behind the building.
Patented?
It will be. Put him behind the building.
This one?
Yes. Not there, because a tank will get him. Put him behind him. Yes. And I'll explain to that the next turn. Have him wait. Okay. Now get these two guys and focus fire onto the green guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna put one here.
Yeah, to flank. No,
and
face. Yeah.
Lock on.
And now focus
this
fire.
guy. Focus fire. Now I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
Hey, I've won.
Now, we're gonna go to the factory, produce lancers, because we're gonna need lancers to take out the tank.
Okay, one lancer. He's expensive.
Yeah, and we're gonna need more lancers because there's no way. Okay, so don't worry about
Tanks.
this. Don't worry about this because I'm
worried.
I'm gonna show
My
you
guys.
the Tsuko strategy here, and you're gonna be amazed. Okay, so now capture the building again. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, capture the building again. Capture the building again. Sorry, I forgot.
Double time.
It's already.
Capture-
I'm already in progress.
Yeah,
Right?
but you got to get 20, and you're only at 10. Capture building. Okay, so notice you're at 17 because you only had 6 guys. Now grab this guy. Yes, grab that guy. Click him. Click the guy on the building. Click him. Click him. No. Click the guy on the building. Yes. No. Wait. What? Oh, gosh dang it! It has to be before that, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't make. Why would I be able to put 2 guys in the same spot?
Yeah. Okay. Just wait right there. Wait right there. He'll survive another attack. Just wait right there. So grab this. Who's the better one? All right, grab that guy. Yeah, the one you're on.
Ready and waiting.
Take him back to the building. To the yellow building that we captured down here. Click it, and then click it again, and heal. Okay. Now bring that 55 guy and bring him so that he can heal up next turn, or after this guy's at 100.
Over here.
Yeah. Now take the lancers and move the lancers towards the tank. See, lancers can't move that far as much as infantry can. And make more lancers. Because I would pincer the tank. Okay.
I'm all lanced up.
I'm all lanced up. Okay, now, don't worry about this. We're gonna do the Tsuko strategy here. Okay, so now click the guy behind the building. Click
The guy behind the building.
Yeah, so click the guy on the building now.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Or click your guy again.
Infantry.
And now face the building. Oh, is it not unlocked?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
You can merge one guy into another and it'll give him his HP.
Dude, that's like Fire Emblem.
What?
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, you can't do it for some reason. It should give you the option. I don't know why it's not. That's weird. Okay, so move this guy around to the tank.
Which way, left or right?
I would say left. Yeah. Okay.
Tank's about to get wrecked.
Yeah, just wait right there. Actually, we'll capture that building. All right, make that guy make the guy on the building capture the building so that the tank can still be preoccupied. Sorry, dude, we're gonna sacrifice you. Don't attack, just capture building. Oh shoot, we did capture the building. Okay, move him closer.
What's new?
Right there.
Like here?
No, let's not go fully. Let's go right there. Because I don't want the tank
Okay.
to just have him wait. Because I don't want the tank to move that guy forward.
Like here? Just
Yeah.
forward?
Yeah, because we're going to try to pincer the tank. And I'll let you decide if you want to make a lancer or if you want to make more infantry.
Well, do you know if there's gonna be another tank?
Nah, that should be the end of it.
Well, then I'll make a rifleman.
Alright, so have this guy heal up again.
Why don't you get healed up?
Click that guy, see if he'll make it to the other city.
Ready and waiting.
I don't think he does.
No.
No, he doesn't. Okay, just have him wait here. Because it doesn't matter at that point. Okay, so sorry. Oh, he
No,
went for
they're
them.
gonna shoot me with their tanks. No!
That's weird.
I would be a terrible commander. This is how I would always be. But no!
Okay, so move this move this guy off the building. And it doesn't matter where, just anywhere.
Anywhere? This
Yeah.
looks good.
Okay. So now we're gonna pincer the tank, Sage. It is time to pincer the tank. So move this guy.
Here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Lock on. No. Yeah. And now grab the other guy.
What's new?
Put him here.
Yeah, to the building. There you go.
Focus fire.
Yes.
Aw, dude. Got him. There's only one now.
Oh, one died, sadly. Alright. Take this guy. Take over that building. Actually, wait. Take over that building. Yeah. Oh, we should have finished that first. Okay.
Explore.
Yeah, go for it.
Commander, we've got our hands on a notebook of some sort. It does kind of look like a diary. It's one from... it's one from our recon teams. It's strange, nonchalantly writing a diary in the middle of war. Was that worded weirdly, or is that just me?
I think you delivered it
It's strange
weirdly.
nonchalantly writing a diary in the middle of war. Okay, now I
Yeah.
get it. There will be trouble if the enemy picks this up. If we have a little spare time, can we retrieve these? Yes, ma'am, we'll certainly try. Dude, I acquired Soldier's Log #1. That's not weird. You see that all the time in games like this.
Yeah.
There was like, I'm here doing this, and this happened. See that all the time in Ninja Gaiden. The Spider Clan. Anyway, what are we doing?
Why is... Oh, it's not over yet. Just end your turn. Go to everyone and just end your turn and you'll finish the next round.
There's no, like, end turn button.
Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Wait, go... I guess not.
Oh. Well, the Y button does this. So I can see who's left.
Awaiting orders, sir. Artemisia!
Your order is to wait on top of the building.
I think he's gonna die. The tank.
He'll be fine.
Yep, that's what I thought, because he
Wow.
had like 1%.
Oh, the tank, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the tank's kaput. I thought the Artemisians were just good for nothing pacifists, but they've been trained well. Needless to say, personally, I couldn't care less about the Zipanese. But we also know Orzio is making plans to negotiate with White Fang's main force. There's a good chance that Orzio will contact us if we operate with the Artemisian. I'm going to make full use of you, young lieutenant. Well, we gotta end this episode here. We'll take on mission 3 next time. Unless there's an act 2 next. I don't know, but we'll continue Tiny Metal next time, and we'll see you there.